How crucial is choosing the right tools and technology for a CS team's success?
Yeah, this is a really interesting question. For me, I can visualize different scenarios and different companies I've worked at. And it really depends on what stage of maturity a company is at for me, and as well as the customers, how mature the customers are too, in terms of their adaptation of the value that they're getting from your product. So the size of the company is part of that maturity in terms of the number of employees, but it's also the size of the customer portfolio too. Those are not often not parallel numbers, because it depends as well the type of user, like the product itself. Is this enterprise? And we have a couple of really big customers, or what that looks like. So it's important to be organized at any stage. I'll say that. And what the tools are that it takes to be organized might be different as well. So if you have a lot of different customers, you're going to want a CRM earlier than if you just have, say, 10 customers. That CRM, I think it's important to get that implemented early, but within reason, because maybe there's other priorities when you need to think about the deeper relationships with a small number of customers. Maybe there's a different tool that's important there. It definitely depends. And you don't want to have a tool without already having a plan. When I say tool, I mean there's a lot of different CS, customer success platforms out there, and onboarding platforms as well. Before you can implement those, you have to know what you're going to do with it and what your strategy is. That's the other part of it. There needs to be a means of measuring performance, identifying churn, renewing contracts, and capturing customer feedback. So if you can manage all of that without a tool and really be clear about what you need in the tool, I think that's a good way to do it. So we're all familiar with spreadsheets as being one of those early tools, and then building out from there. Same with playbooks. There's a lot you can do without a platform that will maybe inform to choose a platform that's appropriate.